I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Father in heaven, we're thankful for this day, Lord. We're thankful for all your blessings that you pour out upon us. Father, help us this evening as we make decisions for the city. We're so grateful, Lord, that we live here in this place. In Jesus' name, amen. I'd like to call this evening's meeting to order. Jackson City Council. Before we begin with roll call, I will let our guests and everyone here, we are going to go into an executive session in the new business portion. And to let the paper know that it's possible some legislation may come out of it afterwards. Okay, just to alert you to that. We'll begin, Ms. Rippeth, with roll call.
Foster.
Here.
Hinch.
Here.
Colby. Peters.
Here.
Newkirk. Wiseman.
Here.
Bob.
Could I have a motion to excuse Ms. Hinch? She's on vacation this week. Mr. Peters, second by Mr. Newkirk. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. The motion is carried. Mayor, I'll turn the floor over to you. You have a recognition?
Excuse me, yes, I do. I have one person I'd like to recognize before council tonight. Her name is Ashley Aldridge. She is the director of the Lillian Jones Museum. Ashley, if you'd come forward, please. Ashley recently received the 2025 Ohio Museums Association Visual Communication Silver Award for the museum's Hometown History column that was published locally here in the Telegram. She started writing for this column last February as part of the museum's effort to connect residents with their local history. This award seeks to recognize creative excellence in promotional and educational materials produced by or for Ohio museums. And we want to thank Ashley, and I want to recognize her here for her outstanding work at the Lillian Jones Museum. If you all haven't visited the museum lately, there's a lot there to learn about and to check out. And their open hours are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 10 to 3. So I have a little certificate here to present Ashley. I present her with this certificate here. That recognition just proudly presented to Ashley Aldridge for receiving the 2025 Ohio Museums Association Visual Communication Award. It is signed by your council president and by myself as mayor. So, Ashley, congratulations, and keep up the good work at our museum.
We will.
And you're welcome to take this out with what council if you like.
Really just to build on what Randy said, the museum is really happy to, we're in our 31st year. We opened in '95, and we've got a lot of exciting things happening. We do have an ice cream social coming up on July 4th that's going to coincide with our exhibit on America 250, kind of bring all that together. So we are doing the ice cream social fundraiser, and then our America 250 exhibit is going to kind of focus on kind of all of the building blocks that help make Jackson what it was, and Jackson County what it was and what it is going into the future. So hopefully if you guys have time, you can stop by and see it and check it out. But otherwise, thank you for the recognition, and we're happy to keep doing good work.
When's the ice cream social start?
1 p.m. at the museum.
Well, thank you again, Ashley.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't think we have anybody signed up to speak this evening. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. If you would, I apologize. If you would like to speak.
I just thought I'd come up and see if there was anything new on the rehab center over on Portsmouth Street. I've been thinking about this a lot. I was going to come several weeks ago. I was asked not to come at that time because there might be something that was going to happen, so I don't know. I've not received any type of news since then. So I don't know what's happening with it. Maybe there's nothing that's going to happen with it. I don't know. And I guess my view would be if nothing's going to happen with it, then does zoning even exist in our city? Or is it just going to be selective as to who we enforce against? So I'd just like an update if there is any.
Jack, tonight, I can say the board. What can I say?
There's going to be an executive session tonight to discuss some of it, and if council would want, you could be invited to be part of it.
Contact I need to be part of that. I just come up to find out what's going on and stuff.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry that there wasn't a sign-up sheet set out there this evening. I apologize, Jack.
It's
my fault. Actually, I forgot my computer and had to run home, so, yeah.
Anything you guys can do to maybe address the situation? I mean, I think everybody realizes that we don't want this to grow, so to speak. So whatever you can do, appreciate it. Just come up to try to see if anything was going on. So I appreciate your time and efforts. Thank you.
Thank you, Jack. Next on the agenda is approval of the minutes. You should have gotten them today on your iPads. This is for the May 11th meeting. Any objections or corrections to the minutes as presented to council? Hearing none, I would motion to accept the minutes. Motion by Mr. Peters. Is there a second? Ms. Colby, second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. That motion is carried. Committee reports. Next on the agenda, utility, Mr. Newkirk. No report. Thank you, Mr. Newkirk. Budget and finance, Ms. Colby.
No report.
Thank you, Ms. Colby. Police, fire, and traffic, Mr. Foster.
I have nothing.
Thank you, Mr. Foster. Service, Mr. Peters.
Nothing to report.
Thank you, Mr. Peters. On the auditor's report, Mr. Reed.
I have nothing to report.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. City attorney, Mr. Kirby.
I have nothing to report at this time.
Thank you, Mr. Kirby. Mayor Evans, it is.
Yes, I will report a few things to council here. First, last week, the Chamber of Commerce and some groups they work with had the sidewalk market, the first sidewalk market of the year uptown. It was very successful, and the contractors working downtown did a good job of preparing the downtown as best they could for that in the middle of that construction project. And I think it went well. Also that same night, and council has helped fund this year, I think for the first year, the first movies at Manpower Park, and the park was packed. I was shocked when I went by there to see just how many people, families were sitting out there watching that movie. The weather was beautiful for both events, but they both were very nice events, very well attended, and I believe everything went well at them. I mention these mostly because there's a lot of people behind the scenes that do a lot of work for these events, and they're to be commended for making Jackson just a better place to live. On our projects, there's two projects we'll talk a little bit about because we have legislation on them tonight. But also I wanted to update you on our City Hall project. We received today was the deadline for interested contractors to turn in qualifications to be considered for that project. We did receive 5 today, so we will be reviewing them with the architect on Wednesday, and then scoring them and deciding who to ask for proposals for on that project, or ask for proposals from.
Excuse me.
Yes.
So you mean nobody can just bid on it? You're asking for certain people to bid it?
Yes, we are taking, today what we took was qualifications, and any contractor around, any company around could submit their qualifications. Then we will we will score those qualifications and decide who to offer to allow them to send us a proposal on the project. We're managing this project that's the same exact format we used for the downtown streetscape project, streetscape.
Okay.
Rather than just where you put it out and take a bid, and you take the low bid. This is a process used extensively now throughout the state for construction projects that are a little more this size and bigger. We, in discussions with the architect, just as we had with the downtown project, we thought that was probably the best method to use for this project. And that's all I have, unless anybody has any questions.
Questions for the mayor? Mr. Bob?
Mayor, is there going to be any more of the crosswalks? Will there be any more of those, the brick? Will there be any more in the downtown area? Like the one you have up there?
Yes, all of the crosswalks in the project area will be brick, like the one you see at Portsmouth Street.
Right, okay, I just wondered, because it really looks good, I thought.
Thank you.
Other
They
questions?
they will be, as this project moving, that's you have to shut the street down to do that. So in the coming weeks, there'll be some street shutdowns to allow for those brick crosswalks, but there's no other way to do it. Just preparing you all for the complaints about that.
Other questions for the mayor? Hearing none, we'll move on to ordinances and resolutions. We'll begin with ordinance 25-2026, second reading. Ms. Ripa?
An ordinance repealing and amending the City of Jackson's codified ordinance, Section 921.11 for private area lighting.
Discussion? Any further action to take place on ordinance 25-2026? Hearing none, this constitutes a second reading of ordinance 25-2026. Next, for council consideration, second reading, ordinance 26-2026. Ms. Ripa?
An ordinance to revise the codified ordinances by adopting current replacement pages thereto and declaring an emergency.
Discussion?
Mr. President, there was some question about this. I was wondering if we could get some clarification.
Yes.
The chief was going to look into,
I emailed it to him a month ago, and he hasn't said anything, so. I mean, these have already been adopted at the state level, so really the city needs to also adopt them. And I did attach that in your Dropbox.
yes, thank you.
Any other discussion? Any further action to be taken on ordinance 26-2026? Hearing none, this constitutes a second reading of ordinance 26-2026. Next, for council consideration, we'll look at ordinance 30-2026, first reading. Ms. Rippeth?
An ordinance repealing and amending the City of Jackson's codified ordinance, Section 147.13 regarding seasonal employee hours.
Could I have a motion to adopt ordinance 30-2026 as presented, council? Mr. Peters, is there a second? Ms. Colby, second. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, same sign. The motion is carried. Discussion. Mayor Evans.
You can see down in the middle section there, this is just striking out a line in there that should have not been there. It's incorrect. Our seasonal employees can work whatever hours we need them to. They can only work 19 weeks out of the year, I think it is, but they can work whatever hours during the week. So it got confused last time it was changed, or somewhere along the line, I'm not sure, but this is to correct it.
Thank you, Mayor.
I just had a question. I think the question was, they weren't to be considered full-time employees, but as long as it's like a weekly thing.
There's a week limitation.
It's not a per hours per week as.
As long as they end in that time frame, we're good.
Yes. I'll move to suspend the rules to make the change.
Motion to suspend. Is there a second? Mr. Newkirk, second. Discussion. Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Yes. Bott.
Yes.
Further discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Yes. Bott.
Yes.
Ordinance 30, 2026 is duly adopted. Mr. Newkirk, could you do me a favor? I can't see Ms. Wiseman behind the flowers. So, no, it's not, that's okay. I just, if you had a question or something, you were, or I know raising your hand, I couldn't see behind there, so I appreciate it.
Dan, since you brought it up, why do we have Mr. Newkirk have flowers this year?
Those are from the pollinator plot on Freeman Street. I would think they were brought to give to David. David's not here, so I got to take them.
Isn't that nice?
They are pretty.
Are you allowed to pick those flowers over there?
I don't know, probably no flowers left.
I'm glad to see it's producing some flowers.
That's good. Ordinance, next for council consideration is ordinance 31, 2026. Ms. Rippeth?
An ordinance repealing and amending the City of Jackson's codified ordinance section 921.05 regarding additional charges to delinquent bills.
Could I have a motion to adopt ordinance 31, 2026 as presented to council? Mr. Peters, is there a second? Mr. Bopp, second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. The motion is carried. Discussion. Mayor Evans.
This is a change suggested by our consultant that helps us with electric rates and is currently reviewing our electric manual, or our entire utility manual actually right now. You see right down there where they striking out the 25 cents. Back in the day, we didn't charge if it was less than 25%, but it's all done by computer now, and it's 10%. It doesn't matter if it's a penny or what it is, and so it's hard to take. We don't actually do that, so they thought we should remove it from the ordinance.
Thank you, Mayor. Other discussion? Mr. Peters?
Yeah, I'll move to suspend the rules to strike.
Motion to suspend, Mr. Peters. Second by Mr. Bopp. Discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Yes. Bott.
Yes.
Further discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Yes. Bott.
Yes.
Ordinance 31, 2026 is duly adopted. Next for council consideration, first reading, ordinance 32, 2026. Ms. Rippeth?
An ordinance repealing and amending the City of Jackson's codified ordinance section 929.06 regarding water service charge.
Could I have a motion to adopt ordinance 32, 2026 as presented to council? Mr. Peters, is there a second? Mr. Newkirk, second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. The motion is carried. Discussion, Mayor Evans.
Along the same lines as the last one, if you look 2/3 of the way down the page, just striking out that paragraph B, because that is not what we do.
Thank you, Mayor. Other discussion?
Good question. We don't check for leaks, right?
Oh, we do, but it's not a $5 charge. We do have we will go check if you want, but there's a service fee that's in our fee, and our fee
Yeah,
arrangement.
that's what I was wondering. If it was there's another fee.
Yeah, there is another fee and has been for some time, so this just needed removed.
Mr. President, I'll move to strike that.
Motion by Mr. Peters, second by Ms. Wiseman. Discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Yes. Bott.
Yes.
Further discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Yes. Bott.
Yes.
Ordinance 32, 2026 is duly adopted. Next for council consideration, ordinance 33, 2026. Ms. Rippeth?
An ordinance to create an unclassified position of pool manager and to establish salary and declaring an emergency.
Could I have a motion to adopt ordinance 33, 2026 as presented to council? Mr. Newkirk, is there a second? Ms. Colby seconds. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion is carried. Discussion, Mayor Evans.
This again is Joe's best way to resolve the issue where we weren't really doing what the ordinance called for because the previous pool manager was a part-time position and it limited the hours such as the earlier ordinance. And this is what we're doing where the pool manager can work more than 29 hours and the pay is in line with what we are paying the pool manager.
Discussion, Mr. Peters.
Did this still follow the same 19 weeks guideline?
Yes.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, this is considered a seasonal position.
This is they're not working in another position like the other one was, so this is fine.
Further discussion?
Yeah, I'll move to suspend the rules to adopt this change.
Motion to suspend, second by Mr. Bob. Discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters. Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bob.
Yes.
Further discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bob.
Yes.
Ordinance 33, 2026 is duly adopted. Next, for council consideration, first reading, ordinance 34, 2026. Ms. Rippeth?
An ordinance approving additional appropriations in the Lillian Jones Museum Fund and declaring an emergency.
Could I have a motion to adopt ordinance 34, 2026 as presented to council? Mr. Newkirk, second by Ms. Wiseman. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. The motion is carried. On discussion, Mr. Reed.
These are donations that Ashley has got in for the museum, and she wanted to be able to appropriate them and use them this year. So this is additional money that she's brought in, and she would like it appropriated to the budget.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. Further discussion? Mr. Newkirk?
Suspend the rules.
Motion to suspend, is there a second? Mr. Peters, second. Discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters. Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bob.
Yes.
Further discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bob.
Yes.
Ordinance 34, 2026 is duly adopted. Next, for council consideration, first reading, ordinance 35, 2026. Ms. Rippeth?
An ordinance creating a capital project fund for the AMLR Grant Fund and declaring an emergency.
Could I have a motion to adopt ordinance 35, 2026 as presented to council? Mr. Peters, second by Ms. Colby. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. The motion is carried. Discussion, start with Mr. Reed.
This was a grant that was awarded, Tracy Plants and the administration received it. We're waiting on the money for it, so this sets up the grant. I don't know if there's any more information on when. As far as we know, it could come anytime, so we'd like to have the grant in place, the fund in place to put the money when it comes in.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. Mayor Evans, you have anything extra to add with this?
No.
Mr. President, I'll move to suspend the rules.
Motion to
set up
suspend.
the fund.
Second by Mr. Newkirk. Discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bob.
Yes.
Further discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bob.
Yes.
Ordinance 35, 2026 is duly adopted. That concludes our ordinance section. We will now move into the resolution portion. First reading, Resolution 12, 2026. Ms. Rippeth?
A resolution of the Legislative Authority of the City of Jackson authorizing the Director of Public Service and Safety to enter into a contract with the Gallia County Commissioners to provide housing of City of Jackson prisoners in the Gallia County Jail as needed and declaring an emergency.
Could I have a motion to adopt the ordinance, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Could I have a motion to adopt Resolution 12, 2026 as presented to council? Mr. Peters? Is there a second? Mr. Newkirk seconds. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, same sign. The motion is carried. Discussion, Mayor Evans.
This is just to have a contract in place with Gallia County in case we need to use their jail space.
Further discussion?
I'll move to suspend the rules since one of the terms shall start on the first day of January 2026. A little late. I'll move to suspend the rules to put this in place.
I think it kind of habitually late when I said that, I think the last
We're
time.
late. We're a little late.
Yeah, so, is there a second to the motion? Mr. Newkirk seconds. Discussion. Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby. Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bott.
Yes.
Further discussion. Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bott.
Yes.
Resolution 12, 2026 is duly adopted. Next, resolution, first reading, 13, 2026. Ms. Rippeth?
A resolution authorizing the mayor of the city of Jackson to enter into a partnership with Jackson County and authorizing Jackson County to act as the official grantee for the program year 2026 Community Housing Impact and Preservation Program, CHIP, and declaring an emergency.
Could I have a motion to adopt resolution 13, 2026 as presented to council? Mr. Peters, is there a second? Mr. Newkirk seconds. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Motion is carried. Discussion, Mayor Evans.
Yeah, this is for the CHIP. You might have heard it called the CHIP program. We've done it several years. It's actually ran through the county. We're just a grantee of it, and this is to allow me to sign the agreement with the county commissioners for that program.
Further discussion?
Mr. President,
Mr. Peters.
I'll move to suspend the rules so we can
Motion to
continue the program.
Motion to suspend. Is there a second? Mr. Bob, seconds. Further discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bott.
Yes.
Further discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bott.
Resolution 13, 2026 is duly adopted. Next for council consideration, first reading, Resolution 14, 2026. Ms. Rippeth?
A resolution of the legislative authority of the city of Jackson, Ohio to accept the bid of, I don't know how you say that,
Saoirse.
Saoirse?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but that's the way they call it.
Construction, Ohio Incorporated, in the amount of $660,112, plus an amount of up to 30% of additional quantities at the unit bid prices for the City of Jackson street paving project, as it was the lowest and best responsive bid submitted, and declaring an emergency.
Could I have a motion to adopt Resolution 14, 2026? Mr. Newkirk, second by Mr. Bob. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, same sign. The motion is carried. Discussion, Mayor Evans.
This is a relatively new company, but it is built up of people who are in the construction, in the same business with other companies. They were the low bidder for our summer paving project, and we have checked them out and are ready to award them the contract.
Thank you, Mayor Evans.
Question. They were bidders with an alternate. They're hauling away the chip and seal, correct? And the other one, no? Is that how?
They will, with their bid, they will let us have it or take it. It's totally up to us. No difference in price.
Okay, I thought there was a, okay, gotcha.
Other
The
discussion?
millings is what he's talking about, that where we,
Yeah.
we will be milling some of these streets before we pave them. Not all of them, some of them.
Other discussion?
Just a question. What would be the use of, that we would have to keep it?
Various uses, we have some of it already. We saved it, I think last year or 2 years ago. 1 year we did. We have it stockpiled over by the electric plant there by the cemetery. We use it as road base. They have some of it out as road base for a new road through the cemetery, actually now, through the new part of the cemetery. We have various uses as a road, basically a road base or a fill material.
Probably the biggest issue is not having enough room to store it, right? Like-
Yes, yeah, that's why we bid it, so we could either take them or not this year, depending on, I don't think we're milling as much this year as we usually do, but we can store them over there. Thanks.
And I think also you can use that for, in time of a snowstorm, you can actually put some of that out. If you're low on salt or something along that grit, you know, there's a lot of villages will use some of that to put out for some extra traction and snow. So, other questions? Any further action to be taken on Resolution 14, 2026 as presented to council?
Where are we at? Like,
And we'd like to get them under contract unless there's any objections.
Motion to suspend. Second by Mr. Bob. Discussion. Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman.
Yes.
Bob.
Yes.
Further discussion. Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman.
Yes.
Bob.
Resolution 14, 2026 is duly adopted. Next, for council consideration, first reading, Resolution 15, 2026. Ms. Rippeth?
A resolution of the Legislative Authority of the City of Jackson, Ohio to accept the bid of Digtech LLC in the amount of $578,624.50, plus an amount of up to 10% of additional quantities at the unit bid prices for the City of Jackson Main Street Sewer Lining Project, as it was the lowest and best responsive bid submitted, and declaring an emergency.
Could I have a motion to adopt Resolution 15, 2026 as presented to council? Ms. Wiseman, is there a second? Ms. Colby, second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. The motion is carried. Discussion, Mayor Evans.
Yeah, this is, you heard us talk about this project a few times. They called it the Restaurant Row, I think David called it. This is to do line, a sewer line up and down East Main Street in the area of the old KFC up through to Burger King in that area. There's it's mostly a lining, a sewer lining project, and that's what this company they do that. And also there is some of them, I think 3 manholes that will be replaced as a part of this that are in very, very poor shape.
Thank you, Mayor. Mr. Reed?
Joe, should it say additional quantities, or should it say, just leave that as far as the change order? It says quantities in the,
Right. As opposed to what?
should it say additional quantities as far as the 10% is a normal change order?
So it's not a change order. It's if there's additional sewer lining that can be placed in, we can go up, council would be authorizing them to basically add 10% to the project. If it's a change order, it'd be subject to the terms of the contract.
Okay, so
So it'd be like the street, if they find that they're able to do more streets, they bid this by unit pricing, so we know going in, if you want so many more feet of sewer lining, it's going to be at that price, which was already bid as the lowest price. And so the only magic with the 10% is council's authorizing the city administration to go up to at least 10% more.
okay.
So it would be different than a change order in that regard.
Thank you.
For example, just a little further, for example, if they were lining 1,000 feet, and let's say they line it and they measure it out and it's 1,050, we can pay them for that because it's so much a foot without actually doing a change order.
Okay.
Other discussion? Any further action to be taken on Resolution 15, 2026 as presented to council?
Yeah, I'll move to suspend the rules.
Motion to suspend. Is there a second? Mr. Newkirk, seconds. Discussion. Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bott.
Yes.
Further discussion. Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bott.
Resolution 15-2026 is duly adopted. Next for council consideration, first reading, Resolution 16-2026. Ms. Rippeth?
A resolution declaring certain fire department equipment as obsolete or no longer needed for municipal purposes, authorizing its disposition in accordance with RC Section 721.15, and authorizing the loan of such equipment to mutual aid partner fire departments.
Could I have a motion to adopt Resolution 16-2026 as presented, council? Mr. Peters, second by Mr. Bott. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. The motion is carried. Discussion, Mayor Evans.
This is for some fire hose that our local fire department doesn't use anymore. They were wanting to get it to some of our partner fire departments that do respond to us, so they could use it in our area. And on consultation with Joe, this was determined to be the best way to do it. Just actually would be lending it to them.
Thank you, Mayor. Further discussion?
Just a few extra comments. I guess it was kind of brought up in Board of Control minutes where we purchased some adapters and whatnot. So the discussion started like, hey, some of our outside of the city, people coming from mutual aid have the capabilities of using a fire hydrant in our city or the right hose size and things like that. So I commend them for, basically did this in about a few weeks, so I commend them for that. But this is a pretty big issue if we choose not to act on it, but I feel like it's pretty important. Just with the way things are changing here, our department gets called somewhere else, and someone else has to cover this area, and they don't have the right hose or fittings to attach to a fire hydrant. That creates a huge problem. So I commend them for having the forethought to think these things through. And it is an emergency, so I'll move to suspend the rules.
Motion to suspend. Is there a second? Mr. Newkirk, seconds. Discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bott.
Yes.
Further discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bott.
Yes.
Resolution 16-2026 is duly adopted. Our final resolution for the evening, first reading, Resolution 17-2026. Ms. Rippeth?
A resolution of the Legislative Authority of the City of Jackson, Ohio, authorizing the city to participate in a public auction for the purchase of real property and to enter into an agreement for the purchase if the city is the successful bidder, and declaring an emergency.
Could I have a motion to adopt Resolution 17-2026 as presented, council? Ms. Colby? Second by Mr. Peters. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. The motion is carried. Discussion, Mayor Evans.
Council had authorized us last year to try to buy this same piece of property. It's across from the ball field down on High Street. That auction ended up being, I don't know, screwed up or something. And it's up for auction again, so we're going to try, hopefully have better luck at acquiring that property for the city this time.
Thank you, Mayor Evans. Other discussion?
What's the date of the auction?
It's next week or the week after, 26th, I think?
2 weeks.
Yeah.
We'd like to have it in place so we can get it.
Motion to suspend by Mr. Newkirk. Is there a second? Ms. Colby, second. Discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bott.
Further discussion? Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yes.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bott.
Resolution 17-2026 is duly adopted. I thank you, council, for your work and the ordinances and resolution portion. On our agenda next, we have correspondence, and I think Ms. Rippeth has something for us.
Yeah, I have a liquor license transfer information from, it's a transfer from Parker's Place Jackson LLC to Red Apple Event Center LLC, and I just need a motion as to whether you're going to waive your hearing or request one.
I'll make a motion to waive the hearing.
Motion to waive, second by Mr. Bob. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion is carried. Thank you, Ms. Rippeth. Is there any old business to be brought before council? Hearing none, we'll go into new business. I think I see here there's a BOZA meeting scheduled. Were there
There's three. I don't know the details on them.
Oh, my.
so there'll be three separate next.
Separate ones, yeah.
They start at 4 o'clock.
So we'll try 6:15. See if we can get through it. So BOZA scheduled will be on the 22nd at 6:15. Any other new business?
Mr. President, I'll move to go to executive session to discuss with our attorney some pending litigation and also some property where the Pleasant Grove Church once stood near the Hammertown property. And I will say that everyone at the table is welcome to stay. And we would ask that Tracy and Michael stay as well.
Is there a second? Mr. Newkirk seconds. Ms. Rippeth?
Foster.
Yeah.
Colby.
Yes.
Peters.
Yes.
Newkirk.
Yes.
Wiseman. Bob.
We'll go into executive session. It is 7:42. you step out and ask Alex if he wants to come back in? We'll go with the church motion first, and then this second motion will be on the zoning issue. Still looking at being in new business.
Waiting for it to come up. I mean, our voices are on it. It's just not
There's
showing.
just no reason that American Express is closed.
Okay. So looking at new business, is there any new business to be brought before council?
I'll
Mr.
make a
Peters.
motion to have our attorney go forward on the Pleasant Grove parcel where the church once stood at Hammertown. And I also would make a motion for attorney to represent us for a zoning issue for Scioto County Counseling Center.
Is there a second? Second by Mr. Newkirk. Discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion is carried. The chair would entertain a motion to adjourn. Mr. Peters, is there a second?
Second.
Ms. Colby, second. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, same sign. The motion is carried. We stand.